What's going on, guys? Your boy Maze. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me discussing what banner am I saving for on my free-to-play account on JP Grand Cross. Let's talk about it in this video and discuss pretty much what banners are going to be coming out in the future and why I believe saving my gems for those specific banners is going to be the way to go in terms of actually spending gems on my free-to-play account. So I want to give a shout out to Beats before I actually continue the video, because I got the video idea from him, because he made a who am I saving for video where he kind of talked about what characters he was going to be picking up in the future. And so I wanted to do this video before my free-to-play account and give you guys my free-to-play perspective on what banner I plan on summoning on in the future. So right now on Grand Cross, we are in the beginning of April right now in terms of the banner release schedule. Let's actually pull up the banner release schedule from last year on GC database and kind of talk about what character and what banners were releasing at those time, and how it can compare to now and the upcoming banner schedule for now. Alright, guys, so I have pulled up here the past banner schedule from last year so that we can kind of decide on what banners that I'm going to be summoning on this year in terms of release schedule. So last year, if you guys don't know, we had the anniversary for Grand Cross, the JP anniversary release, end of May, and the character was Elizabeth of Reincarnation, the light attribute Elizabeth, right? She came out at the end of May, and her banner lasted a whole month until about the end of June, and she was the 3rd year anniversary character. And in terms of the banner was absolutely insane, guys. It was one of the best banners at the time for Grand Cross release. This might have been, you could have argued that this was one of the best banners in Grand Cross history, just because of the fact of the festivals featured at the time. Look at the festivals featured. So we had obviously Light Elizabeth being such a good character at the time. She wasn't the best unit in the game, but she was up there, right? Trader Meliodas, he was the New Year's festival, the first dark attribute character. He reran on this banner, right? And then we had Festival King, which was still a very good character at the time, very good PVE, very good PvP, and he was a character that released as the November Festival, right? So November and New Year's Festival reran on this banner. Does that mean that we're going to be getting Ultimate Escanor and Purgatory Meliodas both rerunning on this upcoming 4th year anniversary banner? It's possible. And then if we look at the rest of the featured festivals as well, we had Margaret, the one Escanor, and Purgatory Bond, which at the time were very, very good characters, and Margaret still to this day is a really good character, obviously because of Mael. The one Escanor obviously has fallen off a little bit, and same with Purgatory Bond, but overall at the time, for its time, this was a very, very good lineup for festivals. And if we actually look at the filler for the banner, guys, look at this. It had Green Sariel, Jormungand Miguelda as these 3 characters. If we look at past banner schedule, Covenant of Light Sariel, he came out 13th of January, right? So around the beginning of the year after Trader Melly. If we look at Jormungand, she came out on the 31st of March. And if you actually scroll down here, look who came out in March of this year, right? It was Roxy. So does that mean that Roxy is going to be a possible character to rerun on the 4th year anniversary banner? It's possible. And if she does rerun, it makes sense to who the actual festival will be, right? If the festival is going to be a bond, which, a lot of people have been saying it's going to be a Sacred Treasure bond, which I do agree. So let's say, just for argument's sake, let's say it's a light attribute Sacred Treasure bond, right? So we have Bond being the main character on the banner. We would have Purgatory Melly and the one Ultimate, because they're the New Year and November festivals rerunning on the banner. And then we would have the other 2, I guess, or other 3 filler festivals that we just have on the banner. That's automatically a must summon banner anyway. That's why this is one of the banners that I'm saving for personally, because there's so many possibilities in terms of characters that are going to be featured and just how valuable the banner will be for me, right? That's why I'm skipping Roxy right now, because there's so much value in the future for her to be on a banner like this, where it's I have all these festivals as options that I can actually pick up. So this is definitely one of the banners in the future that I'm going to be saving for. Moving on to the next banner would be a Ragnarok banner. If we get a banner that has, as an example, if they have a Nidhogg unit, right? If it's a Nidhogg unit that comes out for the 14th, let's say in terms of banner release schedule, let's say on the 14th or the 13th this year, we get a Ragnarok banner and it's a Nidhogg character, it's a must summon banner for me. I have to summon on that banner, and the reason why, guys, is because I cannot be missing out on a character that clears PvE content for me. If we actually hop on my JP account and look at the characters that I'm missing in terms of Demonic Beast Battle, the main character that has pretty much hindered my experience in Demonic Beast Battle that I've been missing is Red Thonar. I've been missing this unit for literally my entire time playing JP, and I've summoned for this character on multiple banners in the past, and I've yet to actually pick her up, and she has just been, you know, eluding me, right? And so I can't make that mistake with any upcoming character that's going to be for any demonic beast battle specifically, because I can't make the mistake. I have to make sure I get that character so that I'm able to clear the content, and that's pretty much how it goes with these, you know, like Ragnarok characters. Whenever they be releasing a new Ragnarok character, usually they're, you know, if they are meant for demonic beasts, they're a staple, right? Like they're always going to be a staple. Like Jormungand is still the best deer character in the game, like by far. Same with Blue Miguelda being the best bird character. Like they have yet to age out, and so that is why whenever they do release the next Ragnarok character, that's going to be a character that I'm going to be spending my gems on. It's a must summon for me. I have to actually pick up the upcoming Nidhogg unit whenever they do release that character. So that is why I got to be saving my gems. And then obviously moving from then onwards, it kind of just becomes whatever festival will be releasing for that time period. So as you guys can see, it's end of July, they had the Estarossa festival banner, which depending on whatever festival releases that during that time period, you know, for 2023, will be you know, if I summon or not, right? It'll definitely depend, right? Last year it was Estarossa, and obviously his banner was like fairly decent, but it wasn't like, you know, too crazy. It was only a must summon if you main demon team, right? If you didn't main demon team, Estarossa wasn't going to be a must summon. So yeah, but like it really does depend, but obviously that's going to be another banner that I'm probably going to be saving my gems for. Also the download celebration end of September, I'm going to be definitely saving my gems for as well, for another banner, because during I think the download celebration we had, yeah, it was Infinity Merlin, and they reran some other festivals as well. I'll have to actually pull up the banner on the forum, so let me actually pull it up and we'll actually see what characters are actually featured on the banner. Alright guys, so here was the Festival Merlin banner that came out for the download celebration last year. In terms of the featured festivals, it wasn't like too crazy in terms of featured festivals. I think this was one of Queen Diane's first reruns though, which is really good. And then in terms of the filler though, this had crazy filler, bro. It had, you know, red Tarmiel, green Sariel, you know, Jormungand, Miguelda, Freyr. Like, bro, the filler on this banner was also very good. So this is another banner that I definitely would be saving my gems for, would be the download celebration for Grand Cross. So like end of September time frame. That's definitely going to be another time to save gems. And then obviously from there, guys, it would probably come down to the November festival and then the New Year's festival as well, obviously being the two most hyped times in the game for a character release, right? Ultimate Escanor, Purgatory Meliodas, those are a given. Like those are like must summons no matter what. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much the upcoming schedule for me in terms of banners that I'm going to be summoning on, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what banners you guys will be summoning on. Will you guys be summoning on the anniversary banner for whoever it is? Will you guys be summoning on the July Fest, the Download Celebration Festival, or even the November and New Year's Festival? Or are you guys going to be summoning for like some collab characters or whoever like comes in between? Let me know what you guys are going to be summoning on for your accounts. And yeah, with that out of the way, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.